Beautiful shot, isn't it, on the biggest day at the Caulfield Racecourse each year. It's the BMW Caulfield Cup. And Richo, I believe Elvis is in the building.
Yeah, Bruce McAvaney's just said Elvis is in the building. John Hawkes is in the building, the Hall of Fame trainer. Great to see you on any racetrack, Hawksy. What do you think? Can you win another Caulfield Cup here?
Oh, I think we're in with some chance, Richard. He's a nice lightweight. His runs have all been good leading into it, and I think the mile and a half will really suit him. So, yeah, we're in with a chance.
You have had that advantage that he was in the race. If it just
in the zone, and it's just, it's great.
People underestimate the danger.
Yeah, well, they're about to go on a ride of their life for somebody, eh? And Matt Hill's about to have one of the calls of his life. It's his first Caulfield Cup. It's over to him.
Distinguishing cap. Lord Fandango, the Benalla Cup winner, and Herbert Power winner, goes to a middle stall, and the last one coming along, and that is Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton takes the outside stall.
Concentrate, mate. Concentrate.
Ready for the Caulfield Cup.
Concentrate.
Set to run. Racing. John Snow away well. Boom time towards the inside shows speed. Sir Isaac Newton very deep on the track. Isn't rushing across midfield in the early stages. And there is Amelie Starr pushing up on the outside. So at the judge, there's a surprise. Amelie Starr is the leader from on the outside. Single gaze, John Snow, boom time. Sir Isaac Newton very deep, followed by Ventura Storm and Humidor's 3 deep on the first turn. Harlem behind those horses. Then came Johannes Vermeer, Lord Fandango 3 deep. Abbey Marie sits on the outside of Marmello, followed by Hardham and Wicklow Brave, 2 lengths to Inference. He's our Rocky, and Bonneville is last of all. Sir Isaac Newton past the 1600 marker, is working overtime, but eventually crossed to the rails and leads by 2.5 to 3 lengths now, and tears off into the lead from Single Gaze and Humidor. 1.5 lengths away, Amelie Starr, fourth the inside of John Snow, followed by Boom Time, Lord Fandango 3 deep, the trip from Ventura Storm. Next the inside is Harlem. Further back in the field, Johannes Vermeer and Abbey Marie from Wicklow Brave. Well back in the field is Bonneville, who's getting going from the back of the field. She has 4 behind her, including Marmello and He's Our Rocky, and towards the back of the field is Inference, and also in that group of horses is Hardham. But Sir Isaac Newton at the top of the hill has raced away, is about 10-12 lengths in front with 1,000 metres to go. Single Gaze second, 4 lengths to Humidor third, then Amelie Starr in fourth from John Snow, Boom Time. Next Ventura Storm, Lord Fandango. Next along the inside is Harlem from Abbey Marie, and next in the field in between horses Johannes Vermeer from Wicklow Brave and Bonneville. Next is Hardham, then Marmello, Inference, and He's Our Rocky last. Sir Isaac Newton approaches the 600 metres, but it's getting the stitch. Only 4 lengths in front now of Amelie Starr, who's heeled up and Single Gaze. Humidor is hanging tough. It's been a brutal race. Boom Time runs up behind them. John Snow the outside from Lord Fandango, and back in the field then Johannes Vermeer into the straight. Single Gaze at the 250 takes the lead from Humidor. Boom Time between horses. John Snow down the outside from Lord Fandango. The leader Single Gaze approaching the 100 metres. Boom Time back to the inside. Johannes Vermeer's charging through. Boom Time at the 50s in front. Boom Time has won the Caulfield Cup. Single Gaze second. Johannes Vermeer third. Lord Fandango 4. Followed next in the field by Marmello, a beautiful Melbourne Cup trial. Next in the field was Humidor in company with Abbey Marie, Wicklow Brave, Lord Fandango, Hardham, Inference, Ventura Storm, Harlem, Bonneville, He's Our Rocky, John Snow, and a heartbroken Amelie Starr is last of all.
Story. I mean, I didn't think he was good enough. None of us did. Corey Parrish gets the ride, only new this week. Ex-New Zealander. David Hayes owns the horse, trains the horse. He wins the third Caulfield Cup. This is a stunning result. Kathy O'Hara nearly does it. And the favourite storms home for third. Collect it all. Put it into some sense, Richard.
I can't. But David Hayes didn't even think this horse was good enough to beat his other runners home. And there he is, coming through on the inside there. A beautiful run presented itself, Corey gave the horse a lovely relaxed run behind the leaders, and when the run presented itself, Boom Time had the ability to take up the running. Collar Kathy O'Hara, who was on single gaze there, she'd run a brave race. She had to cart the whole field up to the tearaway leader, and she was possibly a little unlucky not to finish closer, but I can't make any sense of this. It's just a great race, and it produces these sorts of results.
Fantastic to see Corey Parrish being rewarded too by the Hayes stable. He worked really hard at his year-old property and at Flemington, so brilliant to see him getting rewarded today for all of his hard work.
Do you know much about him? I know bits and pieces. We're about to find out a lot more about him. Incredible. Look at David Hayes. Here is Corey Parrish with Dean Pettit.
But what a ride from you, saved all the ground. What a result for you, young man. I couldn't ask for any more. Been here 5 years now. I've been working for David. He owns a whole horse, and he had the faith to put me on today. And I said, I just want to repay him, and I've done that. It's just been fantastic. You made the big call a few years back. You could have had a nice career in New Zealand, but you made the decision to come to Australia, try it. David Hayes has been a massive supporter, and what a thrill to repay him like that. But the faith in this horse, you've had a long time. Oh, look, it's just been phenomenal. This horse went super last start here in the Herbert Power. He was the only horse to be able to finish off. And I thought if he can relax today, he'll do it, and he did just that. But I'd just like to thank everyone out there that's supported my wife, my daughter, Ruby, Alicia. It's been phenomenal. David's been awesome to me. Tom, Ben, Ryan Moore, he always gives me the rides, he kicks up for me, and everyone at Lindsay Park that tries and does all the work, and it's for us to get the results. So no, I can't thank anyone enough. Blake Shin, he's been helping with my style for a little bit, just trying to master it, so I'd like to thank him for helping me out and sticking by me. But yeah, it's just an amazing thrill. First Group 1 and to be the Caulfield Cup, new beauty. This is what dreams are made of, mate.
Yeah, definitely. So Maury always likes me being the P train, so I'll give him definitely the big train. So no, it's fantastic.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wonderful insight from Corey Parrish. I'm with the three musketeers: Ben Hayes, David Hayes, Tom Dabinick. I'll start with the young gun. You've just won a Caulfield Cup.
It's amazing. I'm lost for words. To see he wasn't getting a run, then you get out, and it's the biggest highlight I've ever had in racing.
And David, you've been telling everyone that this horse has forgotten that he was really good last start on a brutal speed, and you're right.
Yeah, I thought his run reminded me a lot of Farrar, and so we just sort of decided to run him, and Corey did the rest, and what a great result. And special thoughts for Kimmy Loxton, who had to give the horse up. He's a great friend of mine, and we'll definitely be having a celebration drink at some stage. He's overseas at the moment.
When we saw him in off-season racing, it's not the traditional lead-up to a Caulfield Cup, is it?
No, it's not. He didn't. I thought he's a genuine Group 3 horse, but he's a Group 1 now, and I can't believe it. The miracles happen.
And can you compare winning it in your own right when you win it for someone like Sheikh Hamdan versus winning it with your name in the ownership and Mark Pilkington's involved, and to do it with Ben and also Tom?
Yeah, look, to do it with my family is just fantastic, and then to be the only owner, and it's just incredible. I don't own many horses. I own lots of little ones, percentages, but to do it, just fantastic. And for the boys and all the team at Lindsay Park, everyone's worked so hard for a result like this, and to win a major is great on the new property, especially my own horse.
That is remarkable. How did it come about to being in your horse?
Yeah, well, it's a hard luck story for Kimmy Loxton. He had to sell all his horses, and this horse had nowhere really to go, and I love the horse, and so I took him, and I thought he'd pay his way, but he's done a lot better than that.
That is remarkable. Well, you're in the Hall of Fame, mate. You've caused a huge shock today, but I'll tell you what, we've all got a smile on the face because it's you. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And I've got to see how my other horses ran. I took my eyes off them, actually.
All right, mate, I'll let you go and find them out. Harlem looked unlucky amongst others. Amazing scenes here. Single gaze, runner-up, Kathy O'Hara and Nick Olive and all the owners were beside themselves there. Tom Dabenig has just slipped over. And I'll tell you what, Bruce, you'll be greeted by a young man who not in his wildest dreams could have believed what he's about to do.
I'm going to meet him for the first time, Richo. I mean, I've heard of him, but I've never met him before. It's extraordinary. It's just a fairy tale. I mean, David Hayes, of course, the Hayes family, legends in this sport. But for Corey Parrish, I mean, this is something that's quite remarkable. He only found out that he had the ride earlier in the week. He does so much riding for David at Euroa, we know that, and for the team up there, tries out their young ones. Michael Felgate, you're amongst it all, and you're with a bloke that came oh so close, didn't he?
Yes, Bruce, trainer Nick Olive. Nick, the fairy tale was oh so close. What were you thinking at the 200-metre mark?
Oh, geez, I can't believe it. You know, we've just run second in the Caulfield Cup and got people over the owners over there crying, and it's unbelievable. You know, we didn't win. She had to cart the field up to the tearaway leader, and she was under heavy pressure at the 500, and she just kept going. You know, just so proud of her.
It's a remarkable story. We know she had a fall. Her career almost ended. To get her back where she is, what does today mean for you?
Yeah, look, I'll probably take a bit of time to reflect later on. At the moment, we're just over the moon, you know, and she'll head on to the Melbourne Cup now too, which is a massive thrill as well. But, you know, just such a massive achievement for our team. You know, we've worked on that horse relentlessly, and she's just so proud of the horse. She's so gutsy and trying.
Over the moon. Like, yeah, you always wish for these things to happen, but you never know they're going to, and it's just done that today, and it's absolutely such a buzz. I can't thank everyone enough, and David, he owns the whole horse, and he had the faith to put me on, and I just said all I want to do is repay him at some stage, and I've done that today, and it was I couldn't ask for better.
You had to make a big decision at the top of the straight where to go, and you decided to go inside single gaze, didn't you?
I did. He was about a head to half a horse in front of me, and I tried to push him out. I was travelling so well, and he was adamant. He's too much in front of me for me to be able to get him out. So I tried a couple of times, and I just seen the split come up the inside, and I thought, well, I'm taking it before anyone else does, and yeah, it was fantastic.
And that whip in the left hand over the last couple of 100 metres, and then that joy when you knew on the line that you were going to win it.
Oh yeah, fantastic. He's a horse that likes going this way round. I rode him in the Sydney Cup, and he doesn't like that leg at all. And he's got a one-eye blinker on. You've got to use a whip in the left hand, and I've pretty much mastered the style in the left. I'm right-handed, but I actually hit better in the left now. I've got to go back to practicing to be able to hit better in the right, but it's definitely just phenomenal.
And just quickly, I heard you're a father, am I right? And
I have a wife and a daughter, and I've been here for 5 years now. On the date today, I came 21st of October 5 years ago. So to celebrate that, my wife Alicia, she was a little bit sick that they didn't come down today. And my daughter Ruby, it's great.
How old's the little one, mate?
She's 6.
And what do you reckon this might mean to the parishes?
I'll be getting a lot of joy, that's for sure. So, it's awesome. It's a great thrill. So, first Group 1, and to be the BMW Caulfield Cup, you couldn't ask for better.
Well done. Congratulations. A day to remember forever, mate.
Yeah, definitely. But no, I'd just like to thank Lindsay Park and David, Ben and Tom for giving me the opportunity, and yeah, it's just been out of control. So I can't thank them enough for giving me the support and sticking by me. So it's just awesome. So. But yeah, and also Blake Shin's been helping with my style for a little while. It's been great, and I'd like to thank Shannon Hope. He's in Seymour there. He always helps me. We talk every day, and he'll be pumped for me. So
the team behind the parish team, what a performance, what a result. Boy, oh boy, it certainly is boom time here at Caulfield.